Let's talk about Instagram today, specifically the best features you probably aren't using. Stay with me. I'm Pallen, a brand strategist. Welcome to my channel where I share practical advice to build your brand. Today I'm in Orlando, Florida, and I'm going to hop over to my phone in a moment to show you the best Instagram features you probably aren't using. I talk a lot about Instagram on this channel, so be sure to subscribe if you're interested. Now, let's dive in together. So I'm going to go through a few features today. Let's start with the first one that I'm really excited about. This is the link sticker. Now, if you've been on Instagram for a while, you know that if you have less than 10,000 followers, then traditionally you haven't been able to put a swipe up hyperlink on your stories. You had to have over 10,000 followers for that. But now, I love this update. They've made it available to everyone thanks to the link sticker, and that's this one right here, okay, right in the middle row. There we go. I'm going to click it. Here, we would simply set our URL, which I'll do while I'm talking here, to my own website. Maybe we'll make it go to my blog. Not only can you set a URL, you can even click this see preview if you want to test it. You can also customize this sticker text, so we could say, read my blog, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and click done so you can see that sticker in action. I love that this is available to everyone and not just people with over 10,000 followers. Not only does it look great, but I can click it to get different styles, to choose whatever I think is going to look best with my branding. Speaking of branding, if we want to take that even a step further, what you can do in your favorite online photo editor, you can create a transparent PNG. Maybe a button that's actually on brand could work really, really well for you. To do that, I would go over to my camera roll, grab, let's say, that PNG button I have handy. I would copy that, and I can paste that right into my Instagram story, okay? Let's say, obviously, I'd have to change the text in whatever graphic editor I have, but let's say I wanted to make that my brand color green. I could do that just like that, and when I go to post this story, you'll be able to click that button even though it's over top of the link. It will still work. Isn't that awesome? The next feature I want to show you is in your settings, and this is the ability to hide likes. It could be mental health. It could be, wanting to not focus on some of these vanity metrics on Instagram, which is, likes. I'm going to show you how you can turn off or hide likes. A lot of people don't know this is possible. So you're going to want to open your profile, and then we'll tap the menu icon up in the top right. Then we will click settings right up top. Then we're going to go to privacy. Okay, follow me. Then we're going to go to posts. See it right there. We're going to click posts, and then we're going to click hide like and view counts. Now I have it turned on in this case. This means that people won't see the total number of likes and views on posts from other accounts. Okay, you can hide like counts on your own posts when you create them. Also, I should mention this by going to advanced settings and turning on hide like and view counts on this post, okay? There might be some other settings in here you find useful, but that's one that a lot of people doesn't know exists. The third hidden feature I'm going to show you today is a handy one. This is the ability to disable comments on an Instagram post. So obviously for this, I have to go to one of my own Instagram posts. Once I find the post that I want to disable comments on, you will simply tap the menu icon up in the top right. Rather, you will choose turn off commenting. Okay, this kind of gets hidden in the menu, but it's right there, right towards the middle. And that right away turns off commenting instantly, so people will not be able to comment further on that. The beautiful thing is you may decide later on that you want to turn comments back on. You can do so by going back to that menu and clicking that option. How handy. A few more features to go through. The next one I want to show you is really important. This is if you decide that you want to delete a post, and let's say you change your mind and you want to undelete or reverse that deletion. Might I recommend also, if you're wanting to delete one of your feed posts, instead of deleting it, you actually archive it. So you would click up here and you would select the archive button. I'm not going to do it in this case, but that's what you could do. When you archive it, okay, it's no longer shown in your profile, but it's not deleted. You can still access it in your archive. So what I did there was I clicked the menu icon, you click archive, and here I would be able to see it, right? This is your archive. So I recommend not deleting it, but let's say you delete a post. Don't take my advice, but here's what you do if you want to undelete that post. You have 30 days, I believe it is. 30 days, okay? After that, it's not going to be possible. So if you delete that post within 30 days, you can click this menu icon, go to your activity up at the top, and then here, as you scroll down, you will see recently deleted. Okay, I have 30 days left to restore that. If it's over 30 days, you cannot get it back using this feature. So I would restore. I'm going to click those three dots and I click restore, and that should put it back on my feed. That's how you do it. Speaking of archive, that's actually going to be the 5th feature in this video, your ability to view stories from the past. So I'm going to scroll back here, click that menu icon, and go to archive. Why might you want to use this archive? Well, let's say you posted something a long time ago. I love that Instagram saves it here, okay? So these are posts that I've archived from my feed. I can also have a look at stories. There's a log here. This is so cool. You can actually see memories 4 years ago today. I can see everything that I've posted onto my stories. You can also filter by location. This is really handy. Let's say you were over in, in my case, it's still loading here. I've been a lot of places, but let's say I was over in Europe, for example, and I wanted to remember what was that restaurant that I ate at in Lisbon, Portugal. If you posted it on your stories, it's going to be archived in your account. And I love, obviously, archive you might know about, but you might not know this ability to filter by location. See this icon in the top right? Filter by date. That can be handy. And here you'll just see ordered by date, newest to oldest. You'll see that here. But this one in particular, this ability to filter by location, is awesome. I want to show you one more hidden feature in Instagram. A lot of people don't know about this one. It's the ability to adjust your filtering. This is important because I don't always agree with what Instagram decides is sensitive or inappropriate content. And if you have this filter turned on, Instagram is going to blur that content, okay? And so a lot of times there's stuff related to body positivity or sensitive content. Instagram might get it wrong with their algorithm. So let me show you how to turn that filter off. You would click the menu, go to settings up at the top, and then you would click account. There we go. And from account, you're going to want to find sensitive content control. Okay. Here you have 3 options. You can allow it, which is what I have it set to. You can limit it, which is default. Chances are, if you've not gone in and changed this, it's already set to default. That means you might not be seeing some of this content that you want to see on your Explore page, for example. And as I said, Instagram's algorithm sometimes gets it wrong. Sometimes what it's blurring out is perfectly acceptable, and I don't want it deciding what I see or what I don't see. And then, of course, you have this option at the bottom to limit even more, but I'm perfectly happy with my setting on allow. So that's one of a handful of some hidden features I wanted you to know about. There you go. Those are some of my favorite features that I'm loving right now. You probably knew of some of them, but maybe not all of them. I definitely recommend incorporating these features into your strategy, at least to try them out. If you've got any lingering questions, comment below. Let's keep the conversation going on down there, and I respond to those personally. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. That helps other people discover these videos, which we work hard to create for you. And subscribe for more of my videos on branding, positioning, building, and promoting your brand. Next, I'm sharing a few videos that I think you'll be interested in. I'm Phil Pallen. Thanks for watching, and those videos are coming up next.